Hey guys, All Over Windows here, and today I am back with another video, and today it's actually an unboxing video. Now, I still don't have anything to, hold. I'm using my phone, which is the S22 Ultra, so the camera quality is, pretty good. I bought a lot of different Microsoft products on Mercari, and it cost me, 50 bucks, which, it kind of seems like a lot, but it doesn't because of everything that's in here. Basically, I'm going to do the unboxing, and I probably will install all of it in another video. I'm not too sure yet. I might do it in this video. I'm not sure. As you can see, since it's Mercari, I was forced to open it to give the seller a rating, but I didn't really look too much into it. I just saw, I counted 28 items, and that was it. So, and that's how much is in here. There's a total of 28 items, which was on the Mercari listing. Pretty much, I'm going to be going through it, and I guess reviewing it and everything, and seeing what all is in here. It's kind of like a mystery box to me. I didn't really pay much attention, but this stuff has product keys on it, which I think I'm going to have to blur. I just hope that the product keys still work, because if they don't work, then getting this was kind of pointless. But every single, I'm pretty sure every item in here has a product key, and if not, most of them. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is like the coolest box I have ever seen. Yeah, see, we're just loaded with Microsoft products. It's really cool. So what it said in the description, there's like a few Windows 7 operating systems. As you can see there's some Windows XP ones. There's even some sealed Windows XP ones, which is really cool. For some reason, this is the only actual box. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that doesn't have the Windows XP CD in it. So that's unfortunate, but I would put this one in there. I think this one might have the disc. I'm not too sure. But if this one has the disc, I could put it in here. But the product key is actually on top of the box, last I checked. That was the only thing I pulled out, was this one, just to make sure it was all in there and not like I wasn't scammed or anything. But as you can see, I got lots of different stuff in here. So, alright, so let's get to unboxing this. There's so many items here. So first I'm just gonna scoot this out of the way. Yep, I got enough room. If not, I can twist it. Alright, let's see. The first item we have is obviously going to be the biggest one. It's going to be the Windows XP box right here. Now, I've never actually had my hands on these before, on one of these. It says it's an upgrade, which is interesting. I didn't actually know that. You can't upgrade from Windows 95. That's kind of funny. So yeah, this is actually pretty neat. Now includes Service Pack 2 with Advanced Security Technologies. That's pretty nice. I think there's actually Service Pack 3 on Windows XP as well, though, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get those updates later. Help guard your privacy with Windows Firewall. Man, Windows Firewall. Scammers love using Firewall for that. For, scamming people. Reduce unwanted ads with a built-in pop-up blocker. I highly doubt that. I don't think that was a very big, I don't think that thing worked very well. Monitor your security status with Windows Security Center. Yeah, that one's actually pretty cool. It doesn't actually secure your device. It just lets you know, hey, your antivirus is out of date, or you don't have an antivirus. And then it has other security enhancements. Oh, wow. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's probably very more secure than, let's say, Windows 98 or something. I guess Windows 2002. And would you look at that? You can actually upgrade Windows Home, or Windows XP Home Edition. I didn't actually see that. See side panel for details. Okay, side panel. Attention, the enclosed program will search your hard disk and/or CD to confirm your eligibility for this upgrade. The software will install only if you are a licensed user of one of the following products. Yeah, well, I guess I do have one of these, but I'm not too sure if they're all upgrades or if some of them can actually be installed. For the best experience on Windows XP, look for products that carry the design for XP logo. That's cool. Let me try that again. Discover a world of products that will work with Windows. Visit Windows Marketplace at www.windowsmarketplace.com. And down here it just says microsoft.com/WindowsXP. Here's the back of it. Man, this box is kind of destroyed. So here's a full shot of it. And then I'm going to go down here. Microsoft Windows XP Professional. The power and freedom to get more done with less effort. Alright, cool. More connected and secure. You guys can read that. I'm not going to read all this. I'll just slowly pull it down. Yep, they always talk about security, don't they? It's always a big deal with Microsoft and Windows and stuff, is the security. Which edition of Windows XP is right for you? I don't even think I've ever used Windows XP Home. I've always used either Professional or Media Center Edition, which I also need to get my hands on eventually. And then enhance your productivity. Microsoft Office 2003 helps you connect to people and information, work more efficiently, and make better business decisions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some. I'm pretty sure I actually have some Office products in here, but I think they're all newer than this one, not that it says to use 2003. And then you got your experience little thing right there. It's pretty cool. And is there anything on the other side? Nope, just the logo and then the operating system version 2002 with Service Pack 2. This is what the top looks like. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what's inside. I see some orange, which is interesting, Windows XP, because the XP logo is actually orange, so I guess that's why they went with an orange color. And here is Windows XP Professional, or Experience. That's pretty neat. I like how they did that. Oh, okay, so it opens up. Oh, there's a product key in here. I'm just gonna have to blur it and open this side up even more. Yeah, there's no disk in here, unfortunately. So here's the first image. Collaborate on projects using versatile communication and application sharing tools. Oh, cool. It's just Microsoft Office products, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what that is, what program that is. It just says conversation. Kim's programs, I have no idea. Never seen that before. And here's this one. Let's see. Connect to a wireless network. Roam if you want to. Windows XP automatically recognizes the 802.11 wireless network you're near. Not really. It only does if you have drivers. And then this one doesn't... Oh, it's to the right. Arrange files and folders any way that makes sense to you. Storing, retrieving, and managing work has never been simpler. Holy crap. I'm so glad this camera has a macro lens because this would be so hard to see on my old phone. So you got all this different stuff. You got the company logo, the marketing collateral. I don't know why they're both GIF images. It's kind of weird. And then free yourself from your office. Remote desktop gives you control of your own computer while on the go. So that's the point of this image here. Gotcha. I think. Yeah. Work PC, remote desktop. That's pretty cool. I never actually set up a remote desktop like this. I always just use Chrome Remote Desktop. And right here, as you can see, the disk would be right there. And yeah, that's where it tells you about the product key. I always see these stickers hoping that I can just peel it off and stick it somewhere, but I'm glad you can't. And then there's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's pull these out real quick. Here, wait, now let's read this first. Welcome to Windows XP, introducing Windows XP Professional, the most reliable, capable Windows ever. You're about to experience an operating system built for the way you work. Yeah, what about gaming? I guess that counts as working, I'm not sure. It didn't back then. Alright. Cool. I don't have the disk in here, so I'll have to ignore that. Explorer. Why didn't they freaking change the color of XP? That would have been really cool. Now that you've installed Windows XP Professional, take a peek at our new look and feel. Alright, cool. I really like this, what they did down here at the bottom of every single page. Well, not this one, obviously, but... Okay, this opens up. Nice, I love this. There's so much on here. I'm not going to read all of it because it'll just make the video last forever. But I will read the big text. Experience a clean desktop, your own start menu, intuitive technology, and rich colors. Wow. Why didn't they change the XP there? That would have been like a really nice touch. But I'll just scroll through here so you guys can read it. And then go up here to this side. Goodness, there's quite a bit to read, isn't there? Man, Microsoft has changed so much. Everything you can like figure out, you just read online. They don't actually give you a manual or anything, I don't think. I don't know, I haven't actually bought the Windows 11 thing yet. Let's see if there's anything on the back. I just bought some fake one on accident, not realizing they didn't have one yet. Yep, just much more stuff to read. I'll just scroll down through here a little bit for you guys to look at. And that's it. Nice. Alright, that's everything in this one. I'll keep that right there. Hopefully it doesn't fall. And then you got Discover. There's no XP in this one. Kind of interesting. Discover. Oh, Windows Marketplace. The Windows Marketplace. I don't think that website exists anymore. Open it up. Make sure it stays unfolded. There we go. There's so much to read. I'll just go through it again so you guys can keep reading it. Just pause the video anytime you would want to keep reading. Alright, you guys got that? Okay. I'm now going to move on to the next thing I have in this box. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna move on. I forgot there's a booklet in here. Start here. That's pretty cool. I like how this is made. This is just the manual, I guess. I'm obviously not going to go through and like read every bit. I'm probably not even gonna go and like show you guys everything, but there's like 31 pages. But moving on to the next thing in this box, we got another Windows XP thing. This time I'm not sure what's in here, but this is just the booklet that's usually in the box. I'm not quite sure why there's no box, but I don't know if this is an upgrade or what. I'm just gonna use the box as a still. Oh, it's upside down? Ah, it's upside down. There we go. Now it'll open up. There's the product key you have to blur. Don't lose this product key. It still has this stuff in it though, at least. But here's the disc that's supposed to be in it. And it is so hard to get the right picture in here. It's all genuine. This is a really cool looking disc. I don't know if this is like the default or if this is like, you know, special or something. I think it's the default, but this one I'm pretty sure is Service Pack 1. Actually, it might not even have a Service Pack because look at the copyright. It says 1985 to 2001, back when Windows XP was first released. I don't know. Put down in the comments if this thing has a Service Pack. I mean, I might figure that out on my own when installing it, but I'm not sure. Everything in here is pretty much the same. You got your little Explorer pamphlet, and then you got your manual. Alright, let's pull out the next thing in this box, which is a very interestingly covered up thing. What does it say? Windows Web Server 2008. Oh, I got Windows Server in here. I forgot about that. So you got your getting started guide for some reason. Here's the disk inside of it. Intended for distribution with a new server. I don't have any servers, so I'll just have to install it on a normal computer. And then these fell off of it too. What on earth? Windows Server 2008 pre-installation kit. You guys can pause to read it. And then you got some disk in here. Windows Server 2008 R2 OEM pre-installation kit. I have not a clue what this is for. Installation disk for Microsoft System Builders only. Interesting. Alright, cool. I'll leave this here for now. For some reason, the disk is upside down. I'm not too sure as to why the disk is upside down. But let's go ahead and flip that over. Spin it around. So, Windows Web Server 2008. I guess this is like a website hosting server. I actually am not too certain on the server operating systems right now. I also didn't know that Hyper-V was actually a thing before Windows 10, which I saw down here. Alright, let's see what this little booklet has to say. The Getting Started Guide. This OEM software may not be delivered unless accompanied by the required hardware under the Microsoft OEM System Builder license located at the website. End-user support is the responsibility of the installer of the software. Interesting. I don't think I'll be able to use the software because there's no product key in it, but thank you for that. Okay, Microsoft, what in the heck are you doing here? Why is this a thing? Y'all have never done this with any other Microsoft operating system, have you? I don't know, but there's so much here. Not really, there's just a lot of words, so. Oops, yeah, it just folded in on itself. You guys can pause to read it. And flip it over. I hope this is all in frame. I'm gonna take this disc out just to see what the heck it is. I don't think anything else is in it though, so I might just leave it actually. Alright, so yeah, I got the disc pulled out here, and as you can see, this is just all that was in it. A pre-installation disc for Microsoft System Builders only. Windows Server 2008. Oh, this is normal? No, it's just the OEM pre-installation kit. That's kind of weird, because the other one is a web builder, or web server. Not quite sure what that's about, but... Alright, so I got that all packaged away, setting off to the side. Let's pull out our next item here. Let's see, we got Windows 7. Oh, okay. I've never actually had my hands on Windows 7 either, but I'm not sure if Windows 7 actually came in a different type of packaging, because I think that's all that's in here is just these. Let's flip it up. Let's pull it up real quick. Got Windows 7 Professional. It's OEM software. Okay, so it's not the typical installation or packaging. I gotcha. And then welcome to your PC Simplified. That's pretty cool. I don't know if these will act any different than retail. Let's flip it to the back. Nope. Gonna cover that up. Okay, that's pretty interesting. The back of this, I'm covering the product key. It says bin on it. So I have a feeling this has been installed before. I hope that the product key still works on it, because they use, Windows activation servers. Should I flip that around? Since they use Windows activation servers, it can detect how many times the product key has been used, which means you can potentially use a product key more than once, but if it's used too much, then it'll just cut it off and you won't be able to use it anymore. So let's go ahead and open this up and then see what's inside of it. So you got your little booklet, pamphlet thing there. On this side it says Windows 7 Professional. Of course, intended for distribution with a new PC. Includes Windows Anytime Upgrade, which means since it's professional, the only thing you can upgrade to is Ultimate. And I want my hands on Windows 7 Ultimate. I actually want my hands on all the Windows operating systems, but I don't really have too much. All I have is about Windows 95 and 98, I think. I can't remember. But this is pretty much all that's on the disc. You just got your little design going around it, and then you got the sticker plastered on the front. And let's just pull out this little pamphlet here. I think it's more like a manual since it's an OEM installation. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and just go through it a little bit, and not really, read it. Thank you for choosing Windows 7. Oh, that's so funny, because they got so much hate for Windows Vista, which kind of is bad. It's kind of dumb, because Windows Vista was actually a pretty good operating system. There's a video out there explaining why, but you can read that. Oh, that is pretty cool. It's about a simpler PC from day one. Enjoy, it's designed for you. That's cool. I love how Microsoft listened to all the people, and when they made this operating system. But yeah, this is pretty much just the manual. Let's get started. That reminds me of Windows 8 for some reason. Okay, so this is more just explaining stuff, it seems like. Now the fun stuff. Make Windows look and sound the way you want. Talking about themes, huh? Let's go on to the next page. You got your arrow background. You got your glass color you can change. It's pretty basic stuff. Let's get to it. 9 cool things you can use every day. The simple things that make everyday tasks faster, easier, and a lot more fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not what I thought it was going to be. So you got your start menu, Windows taskbar, pinning, thumbnail previews, jump lists. I'm actually not sure what that is. Snap, arrow peek, arrow shake, and Windows search. And then you got this. I don't think I'm going to be reading much. Oh, I wonder who Claudia is. Her name is on there. I'm just going to read the numbers, but I don't think I'm going to read the bottom part. Get to just about everything on your PC from one place. Okay, interesting. And then you guys can read the bottom. Yeah, see, that's why. 2. Do what you want to do in just one click with the Windows taskbar. Put your favorite programs right where you want them with pinning. Could you not pin in Windows XP? Actually, I didn't think about that. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. 4. See everything you've got open with a quick preview. Yeah, I like that feature. Scroll over, flip over. And then 5. Cut through the clutter and quickly get to your files. You got jump lists. Oh, okay. I didn't know those were called jump lists. Alright, that's cool. I like that. 6. No more clicking back and forth to compare windows. You got your snap. You can just snipe it to the You can just snap it to the right or the left of the screen, and it'll kind of just cut it in half like that. Which I'm sure everyone knows what that is now, especially since Windows 11 is out. You got way more different snapping stuff, and then, but yeah, and then 7. Clear the way so you can focus in one simple move. You got arrow shake, which means you just shake your little screen a few times, and then everything will minimize to the and show you the desktop. And you got to flip it over. I'm glad. Oh, why didn't they stop at 7? Man, they should have stopped at 7. You know, for Windows 7. All right, 8. Get an open view of your desktop in an instant. You got arrow peek, which means you just hover over the little desktop icon in the bottom right, and it does this, which is pretty interesting. 9. Find anything on your PC, no matter where it is. Windows search. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Why did it stop at 9? Let's get more. 6 ways to get more from your PC. Oh god. There's not even that many pages left. Windows Media Center. I love Windows Media Center. I don't know why. Watch TV on your PC. Play 2. I'm not sure what that is. Home group. Resume from standby. And shortcuts. Ah, Windows Media Center. I love it. Yeah, watch the TV, movies, videos, and more on your PC. Windows Media Center was actually in the Xbox 360. I think it might have been on the Xbox One as well, I'm not too sure, but it's obviously gone now. 2, watch your favorite programs on your PC. Yeah, I've always wanted to set this up, but I was never actually able to. I couldn't figure it out. Or I just had to buy something, I'm not sure. And then stream media to your home entertainment system. I'm not too sure what that means, I guess. Kind of like how Bluetooth is now. Of course, Bluetooth was a thing back then, but I think that might be its own thing, I'm not sure. 4, simply create a home network and share files. You got your home group. And then 5, wake up and resume your PC in seconds. Yep, they always talk about that, don't they? And 6, new shortcuts to simplify your everyday life. I put your in there, I shouldn't have. This is actually pretty interesting. I actually didn't know some of these. Alright, cool. And then Windows 7, your PC simplified. Thank you. No, Microsoft, thank you for creating such a great operating system. So, you know, there's Windows XP, which is also a great operating system. Then you got Windows Vista, which is an operating system everyone hated. But, you know, alright, moving on to the next operating system that's in here. Looks like, oh, we got another Windows 7 operating system. So this is pretty much the same exact thing as that one up there. I'm gonna cover it. Oh, this one has a name on it too. It says Amy. Alright, so these were clearly assigned to people. I'm not too sure who the person I bought this from was, or how they got their hands on all of this, but I think they might have previously owned all of it, or they had their own company or something, but I'll go ahead and set that up there and pull out the next operating system in here. And would you look at that? I got myself another OEM Windows 7. I'm pretty sure there was only 3 in here. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to open it and go through all of it again, but I will flip it over to see what name on it. What name do you guys think it's going to be? We'll find out here in about 3 seconds. 2, 1, flip it over, cover everything up. Pete. Okay, Pete. What the heck? I was not expecting to see Pete of all names on this. That's pretty funny. But all right, now to pull out my next program or operating system. I'm actually not too sure. It's a pretty big package. I don't know what this is. I think this might be Office. Set it down, flip it over. Yep, I was right. You got your Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. I knew I had an Office product in here, and I wasn't too sure on the year. It has 3 licenses, which I think is just 1 product key, but that works 3 times, which is a good thing because, you know, you got your home and student, which would, you know, in case you got multiple computers, you can use this product key on it. I just hope the product key in here works. Yes, I do have that, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and flip this over. There's no product key on it, that's good. You guys can pause to read, there's a lot to read here. Which Microsoft Office suite is best for you? Office Ultimate? What the heck? I didn't even know that existed. Man, but yeah, Microsoft loved doing stuff like this. You got so many freaking different versions. And why the heck is Office Home and Student different than Office Standard? Let's find out. So Office Home and Student has OneNote, but Standard doesn't, really? But Standard has Outlook, but Home and Student doesn't. That's pretty interesting. I actually didn't know that. I have never really used either one of these. I just know that OneNote usually comes pre-installed in at least Windows 10. I'm not too sure about Windows 11. But yeah, is there anything on the side? Oh, there is. Haha, certified for Windows Vista and designed for Windows XP. So pretty much everything on here is just about the genuine. If it's genuine and all the systems requirements and everything, yeah, I've got all this. I'm pretty sure everything will work. So yeah, what about the other side? Oh, it's just Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. Alright, cool. Anything on the bottom? You guys can pause to read. Alright, cool. Let's get this thing open somehow. Okay, well, that's on the top. Tells you what's in it, I guess. I've never really dealt with this before, so give me a minute. Oh, okay. I can just push here, I think. Ow, that hurts. There it goes. So it was kind of locked in place, so maybe I should, maybe, no? Okay, it's meant to open like this, I think. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. Now, is this thing broken, or is it designed to be like this? I'm not sure. But as you can see here, you got your, let me lay it flat so we get more light on it. There we go. It is so hard to read this on camera. That says genuine. You got your Office Home and Student 2007. I've always loved this design. I wish Microsoft didn't stop making discs. Windows 11 would probably look really cool. But this design is actually really neat. You got your Office logo there, the old-fashioned Office logo. And then version 2007. It's copyrighted for 2008, and it's part number and everything. So yeah, all that's in here is this, for some reason. And it talks about the product key. Wait. Product keys on the back. Easy installation using the enclosed disk. Yeah, I bet it is actually. Let's flip it over. No disk drive? I do have a disk drive. You can actually install this. I'm not sure if it's still up, but you were able to go online and download the installer for this and activate it that way, which is pretty nice. I see something red in here. What the heck? Discover high-performance tools optimized for 2007. Microsoft, for the 2007 Microsoft Office system. There we go. Microsoft Wireless Notebook Presenter Mouse. What in the heck? That looks pretty neat, I guess. It kind of just looks like your basic Logitech mouse, which I have one somewhere. I don't see it, though. Let's flip it over. Oh, okay, there's more. Wow, that's actually pretty neat. I stand corrected. It's got way more things on it. You got your laser on it, which is, that's pretty cool. And of course, it uses Bluetooth up to 30 feet. You know, it's small enough to travel. That one looks different. That one looks like the Logitech one. Oh, no wonder it's different. You got your 8000, 5000, and 7000 version. It's pretty cool. Let's put this back in there. Oh, wait, there's something else in there. Wait a minute. What are you? There's so much to read here. Just pause it to read it. Great on their own, even better together. What the heck is Encarta? I have not a clue what that is. Let's flip it over. Pause it to read it. There's so much on here. Microsoft Student with Encarta Premium. Looks like just a bunch of student tools. Huh. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that's everything in here. Let's put this back. I have a feeling there's supposed to be another booklet in here, because there's such a, thick. Why is it so thick? You know what I mean? Let's flip it over. Yep, there's the product key. On to another, I'm not sure what it is, but another program, operating system. Windows Server 2008 R2. And this actually has a similar design as the Office ones, because it has this on it, but it doesn't actually fold out like that does. So, alright, so Windows Server 2008, this just looks like a casing. It doesn't actually have, yeah, there's nothing in here. Let's go ahead and flip it open. There's something on top, it just tells you it's the Microsoft server. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in here. Here's the disk. Oh, it's still web server. Okay. So it's just like the other one, just the casing is a little different. And this one actually has a product key. It's right here. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to try my best not to show it anyways. So you got your instructions that are in a different spot. What the heck? So I don't know how to cover this up, but I actually have 2 product keys here for some reason. I ain't sure. I'm not quite sure why. Because there's only 1 disk in here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, just 1 disk. How odd. Looks like it can fit 2 though. No, I guess I'm missing 1. Dang. I bet that's what, crap. Actually, I bet that's what that other disc that was inside here is the other disc that might go in here. I'm not too sure. But okay, how odd. This one is actually in the 16:9 aspect ratio, unlike the previous server we looked at. I'll go ahead and zoom in on it a little bit so you guys can pause and read it. So yeah, Hyper-V was just a Windows Server thing back then, and I did not realize that. Again, pause to read. You got your support there. Alright, cool. Now I was actually able to fold it the correct way, unlike it was previously. So yeah, that's Windows Web Server 2008. I'm not sure if there's any different versions. I think there is. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and close this up and put it up here with the Office and everything else. Next up, I can already see it from here, so I'll just go ahead and say it's a program. See what the next program is, and it just says Microsoft Office. It doesn't say anything else. So, it's kind of hard to see. I think these are like all OEM stuff. That's why it's like hard to tell. Let's see. Office, Home, and Business. Okay, 2010. All right, this is even newer than the other stuff. So open. Ooh, I like that. It's got the product key here. There's no paper in here like there's supposed to be. So I'll just look at the disc real quick. I love the designs. I wish Microsoft didn't stop doing that. So you got I got Microsoft Home and Business 2010, which is pretty interesting. So I think they were all built like this to have that float. So I'm not sure why the previous one had 2 product keys in it. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's in this. So I'm going to have to go ahead and close this one up and pull out the next program, which I can see it, so that's why I can say that. And it's another Microsoft Office thing. Let's see, is it the same thing? Office, Home, and Business 2010. Yeah, it is. Let's see if this one has a little piece of paper or pamphlet or something in it. I have to open it that way. Let's open it up. Yes, it does. It's got the quick start guide. So we'll be able to go through this. Microsoft Office Quick Start. Welcome. This guide will help you get started with Microsoft Office 2010 and point you to additional resources such as new Office web apps, help, and how-to tips, templates, images, and more. Microsoft. Oh yeah, the old Microsoft logo. I love it. So this one is not as colorful as the server one, surprisingly. And what's new? The ribbon. Wow. The ribbon makes finding and using your favorite tools simpler and more intuitive, so you can create great looking documents in a flash. Pause to read. Alright, let's go over here. I guess that's what the ribbon is. I don't know, I've always used this program whenever I was at school, so I kind of recognize it. It just looks a little funny down at the bottom. I guess this one is still older. I must have used a newer version. So yeah, I guess that's what they call the ribbon. What's new? The backstage view. The Backstage view provides a rich full-screen environment for working with your documents so you can quickly save, print, and share, as well as access document properties and change options. Pause to read. Okay. And yeah, I've never really used this program that much. It's just the info and print tab. I've used the print tab obviously because it was a school thing, so I had to print off stuff. But what's new? Online services. Enjoy the best of both worlds, the premium Office experience plus powerful online capabilities with Microsoft Office web apps, web companions of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. Easily post your documents online, then access, edit, and share from virtually anywhere. Highly doubt that at the time. Maybe it was good, I'm not sure, and then you got your language compatibility. I'm not going to read it. Let's go ahead and flip it over. You got your getting started. I guess I should have done this first. Yeah, it's got the product key on it. Activate by phone. This was before really smartphones were a thing, but you're able to call. You got your support. Again, you can pause and read, and then you got your additional online resources. Office.com has great tools and resources you can use to develop and fine-tune your presentations and documents. So yeah, guys, that was a look into the Microsoft Office, and I'm not sure, was it Home and Business? Yeah, Microsoft Office Home and Business 2010. So what I got next up is something we have previously looked at, which was the Windows Server 2008 R2. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up to see if anything special was inside of it. Yeah, there was a lot of duplicate stuff in here. Nope, I don't know what that is, but nope, still the Windows Web Server 2008. With Service Pack 1. So we've already looked at this. Go ahead and close that up and put it up here, and the stack is getting pretty large. So next up, I can see it, is Windows XP Professional for refurbished PCs, which is actually pretty cool. And of course you got your genuine sticker there. It's not really a sticker, it's kind of printed on, and it's for distribution only with a refurbished PC. I'm not quite sure what the heck you're supposed to use this for. I don't know if it's just the full operating system or if it just repairs it. I'm not sure. It includes Service Pack 3, so this is fairly newer than, these two. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into it. And it's upside down, that's pretty cool. Let's flip it over so you can get a good look at it. Oh yeah, that's nice. I love that design. This is so cool looking. So you got your Windows XP Professional for refurbished PCs, includes SP3. I'm going to have to do some either research on it or actually try to do this myself. I think it's meant for computers that had Windows XP that stopped working, and it was able to go bum it off of that, and it doesn't actually have the full install on it. I'm not sure. But thank you for purchasing a refurbished PC with genuine Windows XP Professional software pre-installed. I don't think, does this have a product key? Why does it fold open if there's nothing going to be, if this doesn't have a product key with it? Dang, that sucks. But you're just going to have to pause to read this. It looks like I have 2 more of these. Hopefully those have a product key in it. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this one, put it up here in this big stack, and then get the next one. Hopefully this has a product key in it. So far it doesn't look like it does, which kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and open it up so I can stop flinging it around everywhere. Yeah, again, this doesn't have a product key. Hopefully I'll be able to use the Microsoft calling system, because basically they give Windows XP away for free now. You can just call them and they give you a code to activate it. And this is 2022, so that's pretty cool how that works. I give it a thumbs up that you can still activate by calling. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in here. And now for the last one. Let's see if this has a product key in it. I hope it does. Please have a product key. It's upside down again. It does not, of course. Whenever they're upside down like that, it probably means they've been used previously. I think the other one was upside down too, but I don't know. Alright. Windows XP Professional for refurbished PCs. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in here. Again, let's fold this open just to see if there's anything inside of it. Probably not. Nope. Alright, cool. So I won't be able to use any of these because they don't have product keys unless they have an activation system. It still works. Not sure. And next up, we got another Microsoft Office thing. Let's see what's in it. Home and Student 2010. Actually, don't have that one. All right, we got the Home and Student 2007. Cool. And there's a product key again. Have to blur it, hopefully. Though this one's broken. So this is what the disc looks like for non-commercial use. So you can actually buy it from what, a store? It's weird. All right. It includes Service Pack 1. All right, pretty cool. This is pretty much all that it is on the disc. It's orange. It doesn't have any cool designs. I mean, it kind of does around the edges, but not really. So go and close this up. Oh goodness. Hopefully I can't. There we go. And now let's move on to this big stack of stuff. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so this is Microsoft Office Home Edition? Something Edition. Version 2003. It's just a bunch of, I'm not sure why it says mail order. Oh, this actually opens up from the side. There we go. Whoa. Oh, it says it right there. Microsoft Office Basic Edition 2003. Wow, okay, so this is like Windows XP era. I didn't know I had one that old. So just pause to read it. Probably nothing interesting. Do not discard the CDs or the CD case. Does this have a product key on it? Yes, it does. Oh, it's meant for Dell? That's cool. That's pretty neat. Alright, cool. Let's put this up there. Go on to the next one. This one is Microsoft Office Small Business 2007. And disc 2, this has 2 discs. Microsoft Office Outlook 2007 with Business Contact Manager. And this one is sealed. Awesome. I don't understand why the product key is there. So I think all of these are meant for Dell. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know they made stuff like this. So this one's sealed. I'm not going to open it unless you guys want me to. Probably not. We got another basic edition. This one is also sealed. We know what's in here. And then you got another basic edition, but this time it has a sticker on it. I'm not exactly sure what the sticker means. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know. But again, it's also sealed. Then, ooh, this one is thicker. Why is it thicker? I think it's open. Microsoft Office Basic Edition 2003 again. Let's see if there's anything special inside of it. No, there's not. Oh, there's a little booklet inside of it though. Hang on. See if I can pull this out. What in the heck? This is just... Alright, so I guess this is just like reseller agreement and a bunch of stuff. Alright, cool. Since it's this isn't like something you can buy off retail, there's not really going to be anything interesting with these. Oh, this one's actually meant for compact PCs, not Dell. Oh, HP, awesome. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that they actually like pre-installed Office onto your computers back then. Here's another basic edition. This one is for Dell again. Then you got another basic edition. This one is for Dell yet again. Nothing too interesting in these. There's another compact. This one's thick. It probably just has another one of those things in it. Again, it's basic edition. HP. I don't know why I said H. And then you got another compact. This one is Office Basic Edition yet again. I'm not sure why I have so many of these. And then last but not least, I have not a clue what this is. Microsoft Office XP Small Business. Oh, okay. This one is sealed, so again, I'm not going to open it, but the back, I've never seen that before. What in the heck is this? Maybe someone in the comments will let me know. I'm not sure. Huh. Alright. Moving on. I've not a clue what I have, actually. The sealed Windows XP stuff. This one is for new Dell PCs, which I actually don't have a Windows XP Dell machine anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'm not going to open these up, obviously, because they're sealed, it's pretty cool. I have a feeling this guy like worked at like some small computer company, maybe. He sold the devices or something. I'm not sure. Because, you know, there's like a bunch of Dell stuff, but there's some like HP compact stuff, which is pretty interesting. But the back of it, you got this disc here. It's got Service Pack 1A, so it's pretty old. I assume the product key is already in here. They just hide it until you take the disc out, I assume. So I'm going to set this here since I don't have any more room, or any room at the top, and pull the next one out, which is another sealed Dell Windows XP Professional. Again, the back of it just has the Dell disc. I guess the product key is like pre-installed on this disc, you know? It just automatically activates. It's pretty weird because this is like, I don't know how you get stuff like this. And then, alright, so now we are on the last, we're on the last thing inside this box here. And it is introducing Microsoft Windows 95 for Micron only. Which I almost got my hands on a Micron laptop. I should have actually bid on it more. It was going to be like $5. I should have done it. But for distribution with a new PC only. And then you got your certificate of authenticity, which, and this is the product key right here. So we're going to have to blur that out. You got your booklet and everything, and you flip it over. And this actually, I'm pretty sure, has Microsoft Plus. I can only see a P there. Let's see, can I flip? Does it tell me anywhere that it's... Yeah, right here. Ooh, it has USB drivers as well. That's pretty rare, I think. So, Windows 95 CD SR 2.1 with Plus/USB. So, it says for Micron only, but I don't see Micron, like, plastered on this disc like it is on the newer ones. I think this is just a normal Plus operating system disc. What is this? CD-ROM setup boot disk. Does this have a boot disk in it too? I don't know. It's sealed, so I don't really want to open it unless I got like a Micron computer. I will open it. A Micron Windows 95. Is this? No. That's straight up sealed. So this might have a boot disk in it. I'm honestly not sure. It should, but again, I don't know. I can always just install DOS to install this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find a cheap Micron laptop or desktop. Hopefully laptop, that would make it so much better. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I've got. Got this huge stack of like miscellaneous programs and operating systems. Of course, you know, you got your Windows XP operating systems and Windows 7 operating systems, all OEM except for these two. I think this is a full install. It's not an upgrade. I hope it is. Someone just shot a gun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments if you want to see me install any of these. I may be willing to open up one of these, not both of them, for obvious reasons. It's pretty cool to have sealed stuff. But same goes for the Office products up here. I'm not going to just unseal all of them. I might, you know, use one that's not sealed or open one that's sealed if I have a duplicate that is sealed. But yeah, just let me know. Put down in the comments what you want me to do, and check out my previous video where I showed you guys all the PCs I do have, so you guys know what I can install this stuff on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until the next video, I will see you guys later. Goodbye, guys.